Hey, today I want to talk about the Insta360 Ace Pro removable, non-removable, removable lens. And I got some information or opinions. I got this from a friend whose sister's brother's nephew knows somebody that's friends with somebody that knows somebody over at Insta360. No, I don't know anything about anybody at Insta360, but I do have an opinion on this. When the first people started testing this camera, the lens was removable. It's really the lens cover. It was removable. Then it became non-removable. Now, you know that they had to know about the dust up with the GoPro Hero 8 not having a removable lens cover. So you have to ask yourself, why would they do this? Now, my opinion on that, I have to show you another camera to make this make sense. I've got a board camera here. I'm working on this for somebody. This is going to be built into a piece of furniture. As you can see, this is what I've got in my hand. This is going to be built into a piece of furniture for somebody, but this will make this make sense. The lens on this, if you can see this in this, get my face out of here so it'll focus on this. The lens on this is screwed into this piece right here. And that's how you adjust the focus on this. This one is glued in place. My opinion is that when Insta360 first released this camera, this was going to be removable. If you remember, a lot of people thought this was focused way too far away. So if some of the initial people that got this camera took the cover off and tried to focus the lens and the lens was glued into place, they probably broke it. And after a couple of people broke it, Insta360, since all of the lenses were probably glued in place, decided to just make this cover non-removable. Now, I don't have any inside information that says that that's what happened, but it makes the most logical sense because this is removable. It's the same design that as it started out, but now gotta have a little tool to take it off. I haven't taken mine off. I have no need to. I'm not overly concerned about the focusing distance. There's one other possibility. The glue that they used to set this in place, and it needs to kind of be glued in place because if you're going to actually use this as an action camera and it's bouncing down the road on a handlebars of a BMX bike, it needs to be stable. If the people that tried to adjust it, it was either epoxied rigidly in place or not very rigidly, and when they adjusted it, then it wouldn't hold the adjustment anymore. I think it's probably the first option, but I think that they thought probably the best way, since all of these were glued into the focus that they wanted them to be, most likely they just glued the lens cover on. I'm thinking somewhere in the future, they're probably not going to do that anymore. May go to a different composition on there. That's the only thing that really makes any sense. Why would you have it removable, then not removable, but it really is removable? That's just an opinion. Take that for what it's worth. It's only my opinion. Don't know if it's right or not. Don't have any inside information from Insta360, but the lens is removable. They will replace it for free. I don't know how many times they'll do it. It doesn't have a time limit on it or a number limit. It just says 1 year. I've not heard anybody having to have them replaced anyway. Those are my thoughts. If anybody's still here, appreciate it. And if you have any questions, let me know, and if I get this project wrapped up somewhere down the road, maybe I'll throw that on the channel too. I don't know that the person wants this to be known what piece of furniture this is going to be in, but we'll see. If anybody's still here, I appreciate it, and I'm going to throw a couple of videos up over here. I'll catch you in one of those, or I'll catch you down the road.